When you press, as the arm goes up, so does the shoulder. You are allowed to drive up with your shoulder. It's like packing your shoulders up. So as you're pressing up, shrug it up at the same time. So if you find that you have the shoulder mobility to go straight up over your heel, arm behind your ear, and not chicken neck your head while locking everything in, then let's press something. So we start by locking everything in, squeezing the legs, locking the ribs into the hips, everything's solid, and we're just going to press whatever we have in our hand, this time a kettlebell, straight up. Now I'm going to suggest rotating it. You can start out here if you want, but I'm going to suggest start it from underneath the chin, rotating it up, right back down that same line, especially for a kettlebell. Now I can put the dumbbell here, here, or under the chin. All those are fine. I'm going to suggest resting it right on the shoulder, elbows straight ahead. And then from there, rotating it up, screwing it into the ceiling, ending up in that straight arm position. The arm is behind my ear, in line with my heels. Everything's solid and ready. Bring it back down. Boom. Drive up, back down. There's enough of a difference between using one versus using a pair that we should mention it here. Using a single arm press, your body is inclined to want to help a little bit by turning your spine off of center. And you know what? If it's pretty heavy, okay, let it happen. Just bring it back to center. It's allowed to go a little bit off center and come back. That's fine if it's particularly heavy. If you find yourself doing that with a lightweight for you, then you're probably manipulating the situation a little bit. But if it's nice and heavy, let the body decide what needs to be done. Otherwise, try to keep that straight line as much as you can. With a pair, your body's not going to make that decision. It's going to stay as straight as it can. Unless one side is so tragically weak compared to the other, you end up doing that. So make sure both sides go up nice and even, and all the guidelines are there. Legs squeeze, ribs down into hips, everything's solid. One of the very rare times I'm not going to ask you to pack your shoulders down. They start good and solid, everything's under control, and as you drive, push it up, bring it back down. So as I'm pressing a pair of dumbbells, I'll also drive my shoulder blades up and then back down.